Can you buy foreign currency from me? That is Ruhi Mahajan. Well, there was a time when foreign exchange transactions were subject to plethora of licenses, quantitative restrictions, regulatory and discretionary controls by RBI. Things are a lot liberalized now. However, the answer to the question that can you buy foreign currency from me is no, because RBI in its master direction on money changing activity clearly states that no person other than the authorized person can deal in money changing activities. If I do that without a proper license from RBI, in that case I can be penalized under Foreign Exchange Management Act. An entity can apply for a license with RBI to be an authorized person, and RBI will give that license or authorization under FEMA section 10(1). The first kind of license is called as Authorized Dealer Category 1 or AD1. Select banks, 96 in number right now, can call themselves as Authorized Dealer Category 1. These banks are large banks in India: SBI, HDFC Bank, PNB Bank, Bank of Baroda, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Axis Bank, all these banks. Also, there are some cooperative banks such as the Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank, Bombay Mercantile Cooperative Bank. Then there are some foreign banks, big foreign banks: HSBC, Citibank, Standard Chartered Bank. Then there are some foreign banks with less than 20 branches in India, such as Abu Dhabi Bank, Mashruq Bank. The list of these banks can be found on RBI website, and the link is given in the description box below. So what is it that AD Category 1 banks can do? They can do any permissible current as well as capital account transactions. Now, what is capital account transaction? Capital account transaction means a transaction, a foreign exchange transaction that results in asset or liability creation between a person resident in India and person resident outside India. Example would be foreign direct investment, ECB, etc. Then there are current account transactions, which are things that are not categorized as capital account transactions, are called as current account transactions. Let me explain this in a more layman terms. If you are a commerce student, you will understand it. Any foreign exchange transaction that directly hits the balance sheet of a person, if I am making my balance sheet, that will be called as capital account transaction. For example, if I buy shares abroad or property abroad, the transaction that I will do is called as capital account transaction. That brings us to the category 2, that is Authorized Dealer Category 2 or AD2. Now, AD2 can be banks such as Paytm Bank, Airtel Bank, etc. They can also be non-banks such as Muthoot Forex Limited, Thomas Cook, Lulu Forex Private Limited. Again, the list is provided in the description box. Now, AD2 can carry out specified non-trade current account transactions. Why not trade transaction? Trade means, import-export related transactions. They are highly regulated transactions in the sense that, AD1 has to ensure that if a payment is coming against an export that has been done from India, it comes from within the specified time by RBI. In case it is import, then the payment or the remittance of funds from India to abroad has to happen within the stipulated time as mentioned by RBI. So certain conditions have to be met and certain follow-ups and things have to be done. That is why AD2 cannot do any trade-related transactions. They can only do non-trade transactions. Also, AD2 can do all kind of transactions which FFMCs, full-fledged money changers, are allowed to do. What are FFMCs? We'll be discussing subsequently in this video. Any specific transaction that RBI says that AD2 can do. Also remember that AD2 can open a Nostro account after getting approval from RBI. What is Nostro account? It is an account maintained in foreign currency with some other bank. For example, if Paytm Bank opens a foreign currency US dollar account with, let's say, HSBC New York, that will be called as Nostro account from Paytm Bank perspective. The third type of authorization that is issued by Reserve Bank of India is called as authorized dealer category 3. Now, the entities who have AD3 licenses are CCIL, the Clearing Corporation of India, it is SIDBI, the Small Industrial Development Bank, Exim Bank. All these have AD3 license. AD3 license holders can do foreign exchange business or activities which are incidental to their activities or objectives. For example, SIDBI, for promotion of small industry, conducts international fairs, trades, dealings that have to be done related to those international fairs. The last but not the least are FFMC, or full-fledged money changers. FFMCs can buy foreign currency from non-resident visiting India or residents. They can also sell foreign currency for people going on private visit or business visits. To apply for a FFMC license, you have to be a company. Also, there are two types of licenses. A single branch license wherein net owned fund of rupees 25 lakh is required, or multiple branch FFMC where net owned fund of 50 lakhs are required. It is also pertinent to mention that AD1, AD2 or FFMC can also appoint franchisees. Now, these franchisees can only do restricted money changing business. That is, they can either buy foreign currency notes, coins or traveler's check in exchange for INR. If you walk into a hotel and you see we accept payment in foreign currency, or a shop in a tourist area, generally they would have a franchisee license. This brings us to the end of this particular video, in which we gave an overview of a master direction money changing activities. Please do keep watching this space for more foundation level things on foreign exchange business or regulations in India. Do not forget to subscribe this channel.